All right, we are here with the person representing the Los Angeles Chamber of Commerce. No, I'm sorry, that's not you. Not officially anyway, but Kim, can you introduce yourself?
I'm Kim Koser. I'm the HR director at Hillcrest Country Club in Los Angeles.
Well, we have one key question for you at this point. What would you say has been potentially your most challenging leadership or business experience that you've had?
Okay. Well, my automatic answer to that question is transitioning into banking. After being in entertainment for decades, going into banking was like taking a job in Japan and not speaking Japanese.
Nice.
After about 6 months, I was conversational and I was up to speed. I knew nothing about banking. But really the biggest leadership challenge was something that occurred at the William Morris Agency. We had, our CEO had a very strong feeling about employees with beards. He didn't like it. He didn't like it if people had shaved, and he didn't like it if people had beards. He tasked me in a rather threatening way with making sure that all 300 or so of our support staff were clean shaven every day, and if they weren't shaved, they were to be fired.
Oh, jeez.
So the leadership challenge was, how was I going to do this? Because he made it seem like if I didn't do it, I was going to get fired. And I thought, okay, my career has sunk to a new low now if this is what HR is about, getting people to shave. But to make a long story short, I went to my colleagues. Again, we had 6 offices in 3 continents. I went to my HR colleagues across the spectrum, and I said, here's my situation. Please support me. And they said, oh, good luck. We're glad it's you and not us. You'll be wrong. I had to find a way to create a positive vision that I could go out and promote and really support myself to get these people to shave voluntarily. And I did it by being respectful. I took one bearded young man and sent him to the shave of Beverly Hills, paid for it. He was a good symbolic gesture throughout the company. I had little cans of shaving cream and razors. And if I saw you and you hadn't shaved, I sent it to you through the interoffice mail or through messenger to where you were, and I asked you to step out and go shave and come back. And I used messaging that was very positive about this was our choice for the professional image that we wanted to project, reflected in grooming and dress code. And a number of months later, after doing this all alone, as a one-man band pushing a crazy agenda, because I had to, I looked out my window at a little concert that was on the plaza. It was a William Morris music client playing for everybody on a Friday afternoon. There was pizza, and this was Friday. And all of the young people outside the window looked like they were at a Washington, D.C. cocktail party. They were wearing suits and cocktail dresses and high heels, and they were all clean-shaven, and they all looked great. And I remember standing at that window going, oh my gosh, I've done it. They look fantastic. And then Peter Bart in Daily Variety published an article making fun of Mahmoud Ahmadinejad for his beard and his suit without a tie.
Right.
And in the article, he mentioned that he would never pass muster at William Morris, where everybody knew you had to be clean-shaven. And that's what the CEO had wanted, for everybody to know that that's what he wanted. And I tore that article out of Variety and carried it with me to all my interviews, and only got to use it once at the job that I have now, Hillcrest Country Club.
That is impressive. By the way, the person that was performing for all those people was he bearded?
Because I had to make the right exception. The one exception was, of course, none of the agents. This didn't count for any of the agents. This is only the support staff. But I had to exempt the entire music department. And so, and I could sell that. Why that? They got to wear jeans. They got to be, have a beard or be unshaven.
Yeah.
Everybody else did.
Kind of like the technology departments now. Great example. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. It's a great question.